Speak English better
with Copilot Podcast.
Hello there, and welcome. We are so happy that you are here with us today.
We really are. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the Copilot Podcast studio.
Yes, welcome to the studio. Today, we're doing something very special. We are taking a deep dive into our sources, and this deep dive is designed specifically for you.
Exactly. It is just for you, the English beginner. We know that learning a new language is, well, it is a very brave thing to do.
It takes so much courage. It really does.
And it takes time. So we are going to speak clearly today, and we are going to speak very, very slowly.
We want you to feel totally comfortable. You are doing a wonderful job just by being here and listening.
So true. Our mission for this deep dive is to look at a very practical problem, a problem everyone faces.
Getting lost.
Right, getting lost. But the source text gives us a very simple, happy message today. It says, getting lost, no problem.
No problem at all. Because today, we are learning exactly how to ask where a place is.
Even when you feel scared.
Yes, because, your heart starts racing. Maybe the street signs are all in a language you do not fully understand.
Oh, and maybe the battery on your mobile phone just died. The screen is totally black.
That is the worst feeling. You are standing on a busy corner, people are rushing past you, and you realize something very scary.
You are completely lost.
But before we learn the actual directions to find our way, we need to know how to start talking to a stranger, safely and politely.
We have to take that first step.
Okay, let us unpack this. When we are lost in a strange place, the biggest problem is not the map.
No, it is not.
The biggest problem is usually panic. Our brains just freeze.
Right. Pure panic.
I remember a time I was traveling, I walked out of the train station and everything looked completely different. The noise was loud. The buildings were huge.
It is overwhelming.
It is. I felt so much panic that I wanted to run to a stranger and just shout the name of my hotel. I wanted to just yell, "Hotel, where?"
Honestly, that is a very common human reaction. When our brains feel panic, we forget our manners.
We really do.
We forget our grammar, too. We just want to survive the moment. But our source text offers a much better method.
A much calmer method.
Yes. It gives us practical tip number 3. And this tip is, always say, "excuse me," before asking.
Always say, "excuse me." Let me ask you, why is the phrase "excuse me" so very important in this situation?
That is a great question.
Is it just, an old rule of manners? Or is it like a polite tool to gently get someone's attention?
It is definitely a tool. Think about the psychology of a crowded street. Everyone walking past you is in their own private world.
Right. They are looking at their phones.
Just thinking about their jobs or what they will eat for dinner. If you suddenly shout a single word at them, like hotel, you break into their world way too fast.
Oh, I see.
Their brain will instantly feel defensive. They might ignore you or they might just walk away.
That makes perfect sense. If someone shouts at me on the street, my first thought is usually, is there danger? I do not feel helpful. I feel alarmed.
Exactly. But when you say, "excuse me," you are using a polite, gentle tool. You are gently knocking on the door of their attention.
Knocking on the door. I like that.
Let us practice saying it together, very slowly for the listeners. Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Good. Excuse me.
Excuse me. It is a very soft sound, isn't it?
It is soft, and it prepares the other person to help you. When a local person hears, "excuse me," their brain relaxes.
They stop walking.
Right. They turn to look at you. You have given them time to prepare to listen. You have created a safe space for both of you.
Creating a safe space. That brings us to the next big point from our source. Practical tip number 2. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Such an important rule.
As an adult language learner, you might feel this huge pressure to speak perfectly.
Oh, absolutely.
You might think you need to tell a whole story. Like, excuse me, sir, I arrived on the train 30 minutes ago, and my phone is broken, and...
My family is waiting at the museum.
Yes, all of that. That is just too much, right?
It is far too much. And what is fascinating here is the reason why locals actually prefer simple words.
Oh, why is that?
It is not just easier for you to speak. It is actually easier for them to listen.
How so?
Well, if you speak a long, very complicated sentence, the local person has to work very hard to understand your accent and your meaning.
That makes sense. They might panic too.
Exactly. They might think, "oh no, I do not speak enough English to answer this long, crazy story."
Right.
But if you keep the words very simple, so both people understand, you remove the pressure instantly.
So we have knocked on the door with, excuse me, and we have agreed to keep things simple.
Yes, very simple.
Now that we know how to politely get someone's attention,
Mhm.
what are the exact words we need to understand the directions they give us?
This is where we look at the core vocabulary from the text. The words for moving in space.
Let us take these words very slowly. Our first vocabulary word from the source is straight.
Straight. Let us sound that out. Straight. Straight.
Straight. The text defines straight as moving without turning.
Moving without turning. So simple. When a person tells you to go straight, they are giving you a line to follow.
You just go forward.
Yes, you do not look down the side streets. You do not change your path at all.
You just commit to the direction you are facing. Straight.
Exactly. Straight.
Okay, let us look at the next word. The word is near.
Near. N-E-A-R, near.
The text defines near as close to a place.
Close to a place.
You know, psychologically, when you are lost, hearing the word near is just the best feeling in the entire world.
Oh, it really is. It means relief.
It means your journey is almost over. You are safe.
Right. It means you do not have to walk for another hour. The place is close to you.
Near.
Near. Okay, our next word is map.
Map. M-A-P. Map.
The source tells us a map is a paper or digital guide for places.
A paper or digital guide, like the map on your mobile phone.
Right, the digital guide. But if your battery dies, you might need a paper map.
Or you just use the simple words we are learning today. Exactly. Now, I am looking at the last two words in our source text for directions. The words are left and right.
Ah, yes, left and right.
But I have to push back on this a little bit. I am looking at the definitions here.
What do they say?
Well, the text says left means the side that is not right. And it says right means the side that is not left.
Ah.
Isn't this a bit confusing for a beginner? I mean, if they do not know what one side is, how do they know the other side? It seems like a circle of confusion.
That is a very, very fair point. If you only read those definitions in a book, it is very confusing. But the source gives us a solution.
Oh, what is the solution?
Practical tip number 1, use your hands to show directions while speaking.
Use your hands. So we use our bodies.
Yes. Linking the spoken word to a physical hand movement completely removes the confusion. If you say left and you move your hand to the left, everyone understands.
Oh, wait. I want to ask about that. In some cultures, pointing a finger directly at something is, well, it is considered very rude.
That is incredibly true.
Is it really safe to just start pointing fingers everywhere when we are in a new country?
That is a brilliant observation. A hard, straight finger can seem very aggressive. So the secret is using an open hand.
An open hand.
Right. Keep your fingers together and keep your palm open, facing up.
Oh, I see.
When you want to show left, you gently sweep your open hand toward the left side of your body.
And for right, you sweep your open hand to the right.
Exactly. Let us try it. Left.
Left. Using my open hand, it feels much softer. It feels polite.
It is a welcoming gesture. So if a local person says, turn left, and they gently motion to the left with an open hand, your brain does not have to panic.
You do not need to remember the dictionary definition. You just follow the hand.
Exactly. Follow the hand.
So we now have the polite greeting, and we have the individual vocabulary words with hand motions. Left, right, straight, near.
We have all the pieces.
Here's where it gets really interesting. We must build these pieces into full, useful sentences.
Yes. We need to practice putting the words together. Let us look at the useful phrases from the text.
Let us start with the phrase for asking, the question.
The asking phrase is very simple. Listen closely. Excuse me, where's the S? And then you add your place.
Let me practice that slowly. Excuse me, where is the park?
Perfect. Excuse me, where is the park?
Excuse me, where is the train station?
Yes. It is a perfect template.
You just memorize that one phrase. Excuse me, where is the...
But you just drop the new word at the end.
So easy. But this raises an important question about how we listen for the answer.
It really does. Listening is often the hardest part. You ask a simple question, but the local person might reply very fast.
Right. They just speak at their normal, fast speed. And for a beginner, it just sounds like noise.
Exactly. So you must create a mental filter. Do not try to translate every single word they say.
Just filter it.
Yes. I want you to encourage the listener to listen carefully for just 2 action words, turn and go.
Turn versus go.
Right. If you hear the word go, like go straight, it almost always means you continue on your current path.
Go straight. Moving without turning.
But if you hear the word turn...
Like turn left or turn right.
Exactly. If you hear turn, you prepare to change your direction. Go means forward. Turn means change.
Go. Turn. That is so helpful. Now, there's one more answering phrase in the text. The phrase is, it is near here.
It is near here.
Let me ask you about this. If a place is near here, does that mean we can put away our map, the paper, or digital guide?
Yes, you absolutely can.
So we do not need the map at all.
Not at all. If something is near here, you do not need a paper or digital guide. You just need to listen for simple words like straight or left.
Because it is close to you.
Exactly. It is near.
So what does this all mean?
Well, it means we have learned the vocabulary and we have learned the phrases.
Yes, which means it is time for you, the listener, to practice with a real example.
Let us do a practice exercise from the source text. Finding the park.
Okay. Imagine you are lost. You are in a new city. The traffic is loud. You need to find the park.
But you remember what we learned. You take a deep breath.
You see a friendly person. You remember to use your open hand. And you step forward.
Let us do a very slow, clear role play. You be the person asking.
Okay. Here I go. Excuse me. Where is the park?
Go straight. It is on the right.
Let us pause and look at that. Go straight. It is on the right.
Very simple.
Look how that one answer perfectly combines two of our vocabulary words.
It does.
It uses straight, which means moving without turning, and it uses right, the side that is not left.
Go straight. It is on the right.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, it is just amazing.
It really is. This tiny, simple practice exercise proves something huge.
What does it prove?
It proves that with just a few basic words, you can confidently navigate anywhere. You do not need to be perfect.
You just need to be clear.
Exactly. Clear and simple.
Let us briefly and slowly recap the main lessons from today. First, we learned the magic of a polite greeting.
Always say, "Excuse me." It creates a safe space.
Second, we learned to keep it simple. A simple question gets a simple answer.
Third, we learned to use your hands. An open hand removes all the confusion about left and right.
And finally, we learned our basic words. Left, right, straight, near, map.
You did an incredible job listening today. We want to offer you so much warm praise.
Yes, learning English is a journey. Taking it slow is absolutely the best way to learn.
Be patient with yourself, because you are doing great.
With these simple tools, getting lost is truly no problem now. You are ready.
You really are. And as we finish up today, we want to leave you with a final thought to ponder. Something based on the source text.
Oh, I love a final thought.
The text defines a map as a paper or digital guide for places.
Right. An object.
But think about what happens when when you use simple words and when you use your hands to show directions.
What happens?
Doesn't the person you were talking to become a living, breathing map?
Oh, wow. A living, breathing map. I love that.
Think about it. Conversation is really the oldest guide in the world. Before we had phones or paper, we had each other.
The stranger on the street is your map. You just need the courage to ask them.
Exactly. Keep practicing your English. Keep using your simple words.
And never be afraid to ask for help. Thank you so much for joining us in the Copilot podcast studio today.
We will see you next time. Keep learning and stay brave.